and it almost left. The vibe almost left. I was pulling in after workout, sipping on my cold brew, and I'm thinking, "Ooh, I'm feeling good right now. The energy's up. Maybe I'll go do my live stream, Rhyme Master stream today." Though I wasn't planning on doing it, and I was like, but usually when I do that, I want to plan out a little bit what I want to say, and then I have some other things I need to get done. So today wasn't going to be the day that I was initially planning on doing a live stream. But uh, just going with the vibe, and then hopefully this gets broadcasted to I don't know. I guess there's you can do vertical lives, and maybe that ends up in the shorts, and I don't know. Just trying to play the YouTube game, but also be able to provide beyond the YouTube game, really just provide value for my folks who understand what Rhyme Masters is truly about. It's taken some time for me to get this clarity, but I was working on it last night. And for the longest time, it's been master rap to master self. And I've always led with the pursuit of rap mastery. And I believe in that, of course, because it's fun. I enjoy it. And I think in this pursuit of mastering the craft of rap, you do get an ability to master who you are. But it doesn't differentiate rhyme masters from all the great options out there for improving rap skills. So I worked on it and flipped it. And so right now it is master self to rap for life, because really my goal with Rhyme Masters is basically two things. I want to help you master self, those personal growth topics and developments, so we can feel confident and competent in who we are, being able to live life on our terms, make the impacts that we want to make, and yeah, just passing on that good, generative, thriving vibe that we get from the culture of hip hop. And then the second thing is rap for life. There's just too many examples. There's too many people who are just dope in the craft that aren't rapping enough. And they're not rapping enough mainly because their career, their mindset around it. But I think that one of the main things that get in the way is just this over focus on it being a career, and too much of a focus on the industry. And then if we are able to just say, regardless of your status in your career as an MC, as a rapper, there is a point where the career ends, where you're not at the height of the game anymore. And it's a shame to lose your love and passion for rapping just because it is not as viable on the industry level. And so what I want Rhyme Masters to be about is what we've always known since the beginning, that rap and this craft is fun. It's artistic expression. It helps us cultivate inner an understanding of ourselves, an understanding of the world. It helps us connect to folks, and we can do this for life, even if we're not even if we're not blowing up stages and getting all the streams and going viral and all those things that people would associate with success as a rapper, as an MC. Is doing it for the love, which we know exists in hip hop culture and MC culture. And when I look out in the media space and I look out for support of this, it's just lacking. And so that's what Rhyme Masters is about. So those two goals help you master self, personal growth, personal development, more confidence, more motivation, better habits, to be able to believe in yourself, trust that you can make what you want to have happen in your life happen. And then rapping for life, having this craft as a tool, as a joy, as a means of connection, artistic expression throughout your life. That is the goal of what Rhyme Masters is about. So I just wanted to hop on and kind of share that news. And I think later in the week I'll do a stream with a little bit more kind of like key talking points. But I just wanted to capture this while I was filling it. There's a couple, I can't remember their name right now, so forgive me, but it was in the comments. There was a question about whether should beginners focus on rap writing or freestyling. And I put my answer in the comments to the latest video that I've uploaded, but I want to go a little bit deeper on that. And there's some other thoughts within the community with inside the app that I would like to elaborate on as well. So thank you all for checking this out. Rhymemasters.passion.io. If you want to get connected to the app, you can also just download the app through Play Store and Android. The Play Store and the Apple Store. It's available there. Get connected. More rhyme bank practices are there. And oh yeah, I want to capture this just for myself so I don't forget. I had a goal, and I still have this goal. I have a goal of doing 100 rhyme bank practices, but I think I'm going to pivot a little bit. I'm going to finish up. I got 40 in the chamber. Gun references, whatever. I got 40 in the chamber. I want to get to 50 with this current format that I have. And then I want to go to like the next 50 practices. They may be a little bit different because I really want to focus more on the, again, personal growth, personal development topics, and really experimenting how we can get those concepts into how we practice the craft. And I think, said simply, I just want to give y'all more reasons to rap more. Because if it's always about, okay, I got to write a song, I got to write a verse for a song, it can, depending on how life become, you can stall out on that. But if it's about practice, it's about let me go in to see what emerges within me. Often when I'm driving, I'll freestyle, and since there's nobody I need to impress, it's like I can really focus on what's happening in my mental. So I just want to cultivate more practices to help people rap more. Again, rap for life. Give you more reasons to play with rap so that you can experience all the benefits of it. And maybe in the stream coming up this week, I'll talk about some of the benefits of keeping rap in your life for the long haul, because it's if you truly understood how powerful this craft is for us, we could totally selling people on the idea of rapping for life wouldn't be so foreign to people. So all right, before I sign out, I saw a comment come in. I'm gonna see if I can pull that back up. I'm new to this, so let's see what emerged here. Pacheco Jr., hopefully I'm saying it right, says, hi, I struggle with practicing because I tend to, oh, there it is, the classic, go for perfection on the first try. Yeah, I'll give you this one quickly before I hop off. Basically, perfection is the lowest standard to go for because it doesn't exist. And if you need more proof that it's the lowest standard to go for, when somebody is doing well and exceeding and excellent, what they try to use is a standard of perfect to tear them down. It's like, oh yeah, but so-and-so doesn't do this or didn't do that, right? So if we stop going for perfection and go for excellence, go for learning from, like, what's excellent is when I am making a mistake or a little bit off of my intention, I learn from that. So if I'm able to learn from the mistake, then I'm being excellent, and it requires the mistake in order to be excellent. And I think another way to think about it is, whenever you are practicing, what's the purpose of the practice? If you go to practice, let's say freestyling, if you're practicing for a freestyle performance, That's a different approach than I'm practicing the craft of generating rhymes. I'm practicing the craft of rapping faster. I'm practicing the craft of new rhythms, new patterns, new cadences, right? So it's a concept called deliberate practice. So when you go to practice your anything that's related to rap writing, what's the intention that you're what are you practicing deliberately? That is so then you're not always comparing to this quote unquote standard of perfection that is like the best rap you've ever heard or the best freestyle you ever heard. You're you're weighting it against, okay, what I am practicing. And then ultimately, if you're practicing right, I'll say this is the last little piece, and I might reiterate. If you're practicing right, well, here's a case in point. I just got back from a workout, and I could go to my workouts, pick up weights that I know that I can lift, do the workout, and feel 100% at the end of my workout. But am I going to get stronger doing that? But if I go to my workout and I'm going to say, all right, I think I'm going to push the weight and I'm going to do a rep and I won't complete the full set. While I failed on the set, I'm going to get stronger because I'm actually pushing my limits. I'm pushing what I'm capable. I'm pushing what I'm capable of doing in practice so that when I, you know, I mean, I'm just working out for my health, but let's say I was playing basketball or again in the rap context performing, I am so prepared. I over prepared so I can deliver for the performance. So your practice should actually be pushing the limits of your ability if you actually want to grow in it. All right. I gave you a lot. Like I said, this is post sip of cold brew. But let me know if you got any more questions. Let me know if there's anything that I can help you out with. And honestly, like go out, I can keep going and I won't. But on this idea of striving for perfection versus striving for excellence, there's also inner work within ourselves to ask, okay, why are we striving for this perfection idea? And it's not in a shameful way, but in a way of like, what am I really after as I strive to be perfect? Right? As I strive for excellence, what am I really after? What's the need? What's the value? And being able to identify that for yourselves is a good source of power for, again, a whole lot of insights into your life. So anyway, like I said, I'm halfway through a cold brew, caffeine kicking in. My thoughts are gonna keep firing off. So my apologies if I didn't see any comments or questions that came through. I'm just getting used to going live and things, but ultimately we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. So all right, I'm glad that helped. Yeah, deliberate practice. It's a key thing. So yeah, let me get out of here so I can kind of get back to the life and all the works and all the things. But yeah, this was cool. I'm glad to tap in and check out the app. Join us, rhymemasters.passion.io. Get connected, try out these rhyme bank practices. Let me know what you think. And let's build this growth rap together. So as always, genius over doubt. I'll catch it in the next one. Deuces. And let me see if I can. Yep, there it is. All right, I'm out, y'all. Peace.